Yeah, man, people, welcome back, man. Welcome back to the Morning Insider video. I'm back in the studio again. Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's been a while since I haven't been here, on the road, throughout the entire international window. Yeah, came back. When I came back on Thursday. Had some days off recovery. It's just a remarkable journey. It was a remarkable scene. It's a remarkable vacation of watching the Reggae Boyz, out there in St. Louis. You understand? Big respect goes out to everybody that who took very good care of me. Big up to some of the maintenance. Some higher heads of the facility out there in at City Park. Wonderful conversation with many top people there at St. Louis, have the opportunity as well. I don't know, man. I'm just so unlucky that the rain, it was coming down hard. My phone, it was soaking the water just by getting clips of Jose Altidore right there beating the drum, for the entire second half. You understand? Managed to catch up with him, just before he leave that era as well. Talk about, I think I have broke that news on Ryan LFC, where I asked him what's the difference with this Reggae Boy team and the one that beat him, I think, in 2013. I understand, but, man, I don't know, man. I'm just so sad that didn't go on record, My phone just couldn't open. You understand? And nobody wanted to really take their phone out because it was pouring rain in the second half. I watched the first half, with my crew, and I went a little bit further below where the mix and all the enjoyment and the fun the US men's national team fans were enjoying themselves. You understand? Just one of them things, man. Just one of them things about I know in myself, I chit chat to the man for a minute, and it was a good vibe, man. It was a whole good vibe, all a good session. You understand? But let me show you one of piece of the video clip. Yeah, look at piece of the video clip of Jose Altidore beating the drum.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah, so that's Jose Altidore beating the drum. But people, as usual, Morning Insiders here again. It's been a while, man. I feel so good to be back here in my studio. Feel so good, new lighting, not really new lighting, but change of different scene, little bit of a different color. It's Monday. Why not bring something new to the show? I'm a little bit tired. I understand I'm a little bit tired, to be honest. It's 2 a.m. now, 2:15, 2:15 a.m. Early Monday morning doing this. I've done so much work yesterday, Sunday, but I'm here with you guys doing the Morning Insider show. You understand? But I mean, look, some interested report. We have a few Reggae Boyz that played really well over the weekend. Have some, I managed to catch up and look over some interviews that they have done. Latibeaudiere talk, Steve McCLAREN, his time with the Reggae Boyz, getting used to have playing for club and country, international break, club break. Talk about the vibe in the squad after Reggae Boyz, Yeah, you guys going to listen hear that as well. Desan Bernard was on the mark. He scored for his team over the weekend, and Mason Holgate got his first goal. I think it's been 2 years now. Mason Holgate haven't scored a goal. You understand? So, I mean, all those players have done interview for their clubs, and this is why you have the morning insider show. The morning show that give the people about that information. The morning show, the hot cup of tea, ginger tea, coffee, chocolate, you name it, lemon. You understand? But check it out first. First up, coming up, the Mason Holgate talking about how, because of injury, get him into the West Brom, Albion starting 11, getting minutes after minutes. Just listen to Mason Holgate talking, and look, Sunderland is their next game. They drew with Norwich, a game that they should have won. Their next two games, Tuesday, Sunderland, and then weekend. It game are coming up thick and fast. You understand? In the championship, and their next two games, Sunderland and Preston. Hopefully they can get at least 3 points. But the Sunderland one will be a tough one. But listen to what Mason Holgate have to say with his debut goal for the Baggies at home. Yeah, at home. What's the name of their stadium? I don't remember the name of their stadium, though. I don't remember. I don't remember. Alright, listen to what Mason Holgate have to say.
Mason, it's been a while since you scored. It's been a few years. It must be nice to hit the back of the net again.
Yeah, definitely. It's obviously something that is obviously there's no better feeling in football than scoring goals. I think to get an early lead was a positive for us, and it set us off in the right direction. But ultimately, we didn't carry it on, and I think it's a disappointment result. But I think that shows how good we are as a squad. That they're a very good team, and we're disappointed when we're drawing against teams like this. But I think it's something that we're definitely coming away not feeling as positive about.
A finish that a centre forward would be proud of, let alone a centre half. Talk us through it.
Yeah, well, KG's told me, said I had to shout him out, so KG's whipped it in, and then I don't know, one of those things, I just ran to it and wasn't really thinking, and then I'd done it, and then I looked at linesman, he kept his flag down, and then I ran off. So it's like I say, I just try and add a few more to them before end of the season. But it's a good feeling for me personally. But like I said, we want 3 points at this point in year. Games come so fast, and it's so important to be picking wins up, and we know that, and something we're trying to improve on.
You sound disappointed that we didn't get all three. Do you believe that we should have got all three today based on that performance?
I think so. Yeah, I think. We switched off for a period in I think it was a 20-minute period in the first half where they scored two, but bar that, I feel like we controlled the majority of the game. I think KG's goal is harsh to get disallowed. I think I don't think you see many of them get disallowed in Championship. I don't know what it would disallowed for, if it were offside, or I think it's give handball, but it's deflected off someone from a yard out. So I think that's very harsh. But yeah, ultimately, I think we had control of the game for a longer period of time than them, and I think the results are better for them than it is for us, which shows what direction we want to go in. But like I said, this part of the year, games are coming so fast. This is what defines the year and how it pans out, and we know that, we need to kind of automatically be getting 3 points from games we've just keep winning. To be where we want to be at end of year, and it's somewhere that I think with the squad that we've got, and obviously the gaffer and all those things, I think it's more than capable of achieving. I think at the moment it's just we haven't quite got that, whatever it is, that look of the green, maybe the rub, that little bit of killer instinct, whatever it might be, just to see games through and win games, or maybe not nice ways. They're not always going to be nice, but a winning team's a winning team. I feel like that's all we lack at the minute, that little bit just to go on and put teams to the sword.
I know you got into the team through unfortunate circumstances, injuries to other defenders, but now you're in the team, Mason. You must be loving playing football again and turning out every week.
Yeah, definitely. I think I made no secret about it. Why I came, I wanted to play football, and obviously I would go for Shem and Bart's, because I would get on well with them. But I was ready for my chance, and hopefully I've taken it, and all I can do is keep putting performances in as fast as and thick and as they come. But like, that's what I've came here for. I want to get involved. I want to be a part of this club's success, and I feel like we're going in the right direction to do so. It's just the final piece, I'd say, pieces that are just lacking for us to turn these draws into wins. And when they do, I think ultimately you'll see the best of us, because I think it's going to come at some point. Like, I think it's us and Sunderland who's lost the least amount of games, which obviously shows that we're not an easy team to come across, and it feels like everybody's disappointed with draws and it's just not clicked yet. But that shows you what kind of quality is in here. When it does click, it could be within a week. The Championship's so tight. If something clicks, you win 3 games in a week, the table looks completely different. And we look at this result, if we win the next 2, Sunderland and Preston, if we win them 2, we look back and think, oh, it's been a positive week. So that's all we can do when games come this fast at this time of year. Be ready for the next one and keep moving forward.
Yeah, Mason Holgate first goal at the Arthrones. Yeah, I managed to go back and look at that, the Arthrones, just like the airport. But yeah, good to see that. Look, Mason Holgate was one of 2 defenders, I would say, probably the worst defender for the Reggae Boyz during the international break. Desan Bernard and Mason Holgate. I think that stupid red card that Mason Holgate get, in the first leg against the US, the last couple of minutes of that game. Stupid decision making, but why are these players are performing so good? After a devastated, international break, they go back to their club and they just start to perform really good. Where these performances came from, from the boys, but I'm so happy that they managed to get themselves out of, the international break, something that you could say a broken international window for the Reggae Boyz. Managed to get into their club like a Mason Holgate, someone that have been struggling at the start of the season to get in. Carlos team, now he's one of the first name on the starting lineup, one of the first name to name in the back 4. So it's good to see that Mason Holgate is enjoying himself. But next up interview is all about Desan Bernard, talking about look, I have so many clips of Desan Bernard, and I'm just going to give you a little small sniff, and then you will get a full action of the full interviews of Desan Bernard in the morning side of Extra. I don't know if it's going to drop later or Tuesday, Wednesday, you understand? But I have a whole segment of Desan Bernard and also a journalist from BBC talking about, the quality of Desan Bernard and the importance of him to re-sign after, he signed a 1-year deal last season for Sheffield. Now he signed up with a 3-year deal. Importance of, Desan Bernard at Sheffield Wednesday. Look, people talking about quality defenders, people talking about quality of players that we lack of in the Reggae Boyz. I don't think quality is the big problem. I think there's a virus, and that virus is a collective of a whole different thing. The administration, the coach, the players, system, attitude, the passion. The virus is everything. It covers everything. And I just think that if we can manage to get that virus bug out of the whole system of the Reggae Boyz, and at JFF and out of the dugout, I think we can go forward. Very interested video coming up tomorrow where the man that who cover Central America, the man that who cover the entire CONCACAF, Edir, where he talk about and give his expertise on what Central Americans think of the Reggae Boyz team. So check out that Morning Insider video tomorrow, Tuesday. You understand? Tomorrow, Tuesday, the 26th. You understand? So check out that. But why these players are not performing well? But the quality of these players is really good at their club level. You understand? People say, the championship, the league, these players are performing really well. If you put some of these players, Desan Bernard, in the back 3 or the back 4 of a US men's national team to team up with Tim Rim or Mark McKenzie, you would probably see the quality of that defender. You understand? But listen to what Desan Bernard have to say.
Yeah, I think it was a good performance. I thought we had a lot of control of the game. Unlucky to go a goal down, but I thought we reacted really well straight after, got the goal back. Happy to contribute with that one. But I thought we could have nicked it. We kept fighting to the end, but hopefully, we can have the same performance on Tuesday and get the 3 points.
Nice milestone for yourself, first championship goal for the club today. How pleased are you to get that?
Yeah, very happy. I said at the start of the season I want to chip in with a few. I've had chances already, but happily the ball found the back of the net this time, and hopefully I can carry on with that.
There were a few legs out for it. Was it just a case of being the most determined to get on the end?
Yeah,
of it?
literally. Gas tried claim it, but I said nah, that's all me with that one. But yeah, hopefully I can keep that up and chip in with a few more.
You took a bit of a knock to the face in that second half. Everything okay?
Yeah, my nose is going through it right now. I don't know if it's broken or just really badly bruised, but I'll see how it is tomorrow. But yeah, in a bit of a bother right now.
You got the man of the match today. How pleased are you with how you're able to cope with these international breaks? You have a busy schedule, you go to the other side of the world with Jamaica, but you can come back and seamlessly put in a performance like that today.
Yeah, it's part and parcel of the game. Every player goes through it. Obviously, Jamaica and America is a long way to go. But I was happy to be back and play. And obviously, I know sometimes the gaffer likes to look after me and like rest me a little bit, but he had the belief in me to come in, step in today and perform, and that's what I thought I'd done today.
And that kind of demand doesn't let up now. There's no breaks for quite a long time.
Yeah.
It's, although maybe not happy with the draw today, wanting to get the win, but there's plenty of opportunities in these next few weeks, aren't there, to get all 3 points?
Yeah, exactly. The next break's in March, so it's literally full focus now. There's a lot of games this Christmas period, so hopefully we can get as many wins as we can and just climb the table.
So that's what Desan Bernard have to say. Look, their next 2 games, first Tuesday will come play against Hull City, and also on the weekend they will play Preston. Hull City, I think, is in the 22 spot, 22 place in the table in the championship. Yeah, 3 teams go down. But Hull City is 5 points behind Sheffield Wednesday, Desan Bernard team and Jamal team. If Casey Palmer can manage to get something at the KM Stadium, a team that Desan Bernard used to play for, Hull City, it will be a massive points if Casey Palmer and Hull City can get something that will move them 2 points behind Sheffield Wednesday, who is right up there trying to climb up the table, trying to avoid the relegation zone of what they experienced last season. And their next game will be Derby County on the weekend as well. A team that, if they win that game, they will jump ahead of Derby County in the championship table. So very, very important games are coming up for Desan Bernard, Sheffield Wednesday, and Jamal Danny Rowe, the coach of Sheffield Wednesday. We hear Mason Holgate talk about it. Just win a few games in the championship and you will be right up there. Yeah, even if you're in the drop, right up there, a couple of games, and you're gone right up there. It's that close in the championship season after season. But the big interview where Joe Latibeaudiere talk about playing for club and country, playing under Steve McCLAREN, new coach, learning a new philosophy, the vibe of the Reggae Boy camp. Listen to what Joe Latibeaudiere have to say. It's very interesting because time and time we just keep hearing the same thing over and over.
So Joe, back from Jamaica, United States, not quite the right results for you. How was that?
Yeah, it was a good experience. Still getting used to new coaching staff and taking on his new way of playing. But I feel like we're getting better every time we go and meet up. The group's starting to bond more together now as well. But yeah, we always seem to struggle against the US, and I just hope we get them next time.
It's a shame not to have had you right in the opposition.
Yeah, well, for them it was. For us, it was wasn't so bad because it might have been a couple more goals. But no, it was. It's obviously a tough one for him on against Sunderland. So yeah, hopefully it's a quick recovery for him.
And playing for Steve McCLAREN, what's that like?
Yeah, it's been great. A manager with a lot of experience, been and done it at all different types of levels. So learning from him, I'm really lucky to have that.
And then you come back and you've done it. I know you've done it before. You've managed, but how difficult is it, just with all the travelling and what have you, coming back and then getting back into a championship game?
I'm kind of used to it now. It was harder at the start, but now I've done it a few times, got used to it. It's not so bad. We have a lot of access to different recovery things around here. We have a sleep coach that I use that helps us get back on the right time, so I'm still getting my sleep and everything. So yeah, it's not too bad anymore.
Reese was saying that sometimes they have to stop you sleeping. I mean,
Yeah, so
problem you're keeping you awake.
just one of them. Like, so when I land in the morning, I'll come in just so I don't go home and just sleep throughout the day. But no, they do take good care of me, and yeah, it's made it a lot easier.
I don't know what it's like in the US, but was the cold a bit of a shock coming back?
Yeah, it definitely was getting off the plane, but I was expecting it, obviously. So yeah, back to normal English weather.
So you've obviously been busy and been away. Have you sort of kept your mind off what's going on at the club and all the noise around a possible new manager?
To be honest, when I do go away, I try to just stay present and focus on what I need to do whilst I'm over there. Of course, I was checking in with the squad, seeing if anything's going on and that, but I wasn't too focused on it. But obviously now that I've come back and I'm back in the swing of things, we've just agreed as a group to stay focused on our job, and the job at hand is Sheffield United on Saturday early afternoon. So that's what we're all focused on, and that's what training and everything's been driving towards.
I know you focus on the game, but is there a feeling of the players that you'd like something to happen sooner rather than later in terms of the future?
Of course, you'd always like that clarification to know who's going to come in and everything, but at the same time, that Owen owner spoke to us. He made it very clear that he wants to get this decision right. He's going to take his time on the decision. So we knew that was going to be the case, and like I said, the coaches at the minute are doing a great job keeping us focused and preparing us for the upcoming games.
So has the owner spoken to you since Bart left? Is that the end?
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
Okay. This weekend, Sheffield United, it's a nice challenge for you, I guess.
Yeah, it'll be a good game. First one back after the break, obviously on Sky. I love an early kick-off as well, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
When the TVs are there, are you sort of conscious of them that you're on?
Not really, no. For me, it's just more, and the early kick-off, to be honest, I prefer waking up, having my breakfast and playing. So yeah, it's nice to have that.
Yeah, so that's what, the man himself, Joel Latz, talk about the Reggae Boyz and talking about the game that he played over the weekend. That I think that was a press conference of the build-up for the weekend game that Joel Latibeaudiere played, but I mean, people, you have come to the end of the morning insider, the morning tea, the morning brew, the ginger tea, the hot chocolate, the coffee, the lemon, you name it, the fever grass, commute, from home to work, waking up, looking at the phone. What's Nicardo Media House, the morning insider show will bring? This is what you guys got. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. The morning show that bring positive to the Reggae Boyz fans and ears. People, ciao ciao, I'm out. See you guys tomorrow, Tuesday, November the 26th. Important. Listen to what the man that covers Central America, the man that talk about the whole entire America's head here, discuss what happened over the international break. So people, don't forget to like, share, comment and look out for that video dropping tomorrow at 8 a.m. Eastern time. Ciao ciao, adios.